Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a video just giving the animals some water. Start with my Scolopendra Dehani. She's a bit of a moody one. I wouldn't recommend putting your hands in with them either. It's just my tongue's in by me at the moment. But there she is. As you can see the fangs, just the orange thing. Yeah, that's the mandibles. Right, she goes mad when I spray her. So I'm just gonna get the lid ready. You do not want these on the loose. So I'll just spray down here. And then I'm gonna, there you go, she's looking for water now to suck up. So I'll just give her some water in a dish. These like it fairly humid. I wouldn't say completely drench the substrate. I'm only drenching it as she hasn't been sprayed in a while, so let's give her a bit of water down here. There we go. There we go, she'll drink all that. So as you can see, I've left half dry and completely moistened one half. Yeah, but you keep them a bit on the humid side. I don't tend to keep her too humid. I let it go bone dry. Leave it for about a week and then spray. So yeah, that's her. On to the next one. Here's a nice fat Enclosures. A bit of a feisty one. These are different to what I just sprayed, the Scolopendra. These like it bone dry. I've got a feeling this dish is magic or something, because no matter how times I get all the webbing out of it and get all the substrate out, it's literally empty. I fill it to the top and no tarantula can drink a whole bowl within about half an hour. I usually come back and it's bone dry, so don't know what's wrong with it. It's got no holes, I don't think. No. Well, oh yeah, if anyone wants some of these, the Spider Shop sell them. I got these quite a while back. They look more natural, so yeah. And they're the appropriate size. So for this one, I'm going to have to take the lid off the spray bottle. And then pour it in. Yeah, this one's a bit of a feisty for a Enclosures. Everyone says they're docile, not this one. She doesn't tend to bite, she usually bluffs. Like, she will strike at a brush if you put it near her, but she won't bite it, like. But either way, I don't want to get bit again. I've been bit before by C. fasciatum, the Costa Rican tiger rump. Didn't get me as good as it could have, but yeah, it was still a bit painful. But yeah, let's move on. Right, now here's the one I don't see often. She's in there somewhere. That's the only problem with keeping tarantulas that like to burrow into stuff. You never see them. So bear that in mind if you're new to the tarantula world and say you want to start with an avic or something. Avics don't tend to hide much, but you ain't going to see much of them through their webbing. I'm lucky because my avic hasn't webbed too much. You can still see her when you're looking. This is, I can't remember if I told you, this is my S. calceatum, the feather-legged baboon. Let's see if we can see her. No, I can't see her anywhere. Oh well, she's in there. Right, next. Right, here we go, guys. There we go. Right, this is Raven, the Brachypon auratum, the Mexican flame knee. Again, she's got one of these dishes. I love these dishes. Just get all the substrate out, because when I put the water in, the substrate will soak it up and you don't want that. So, put that there. Let me just get the lid off. There we go. There we go. Sometimes for the drier species, I know they don't need any humidity, but sometimes I like to overflow the dish a bit. Like when I move this tank now, this water dish will overflow a bit, so That's nothing to be worried about. Don't worry if it's a bit moist. It's when it's always damp or if the substrate's soaked. That's when you want to worry. Oh, look, there it goes. But yeah, let's put her there and move on to Ariana. There she is. Brachypalma Brachypalma auratum, the Mexican golden red rump. As you can see where I get their colours, the name from, the colours. Let's just fill that dish. Right, there we go. Now, one look at her. She's a bit feisty, this one is. But yeah, I don't really handle her. She nearly bit me before, so I don't want to handle her again. She's clearly not a happy tarantula. Right then, I'll move on to the next one now. This one hasn't got a water dish as it's so small, but look at that little dome it's sitting in. That's crazy. I'm going to give you a little spray, just so it can have a drink off the sides or off the web or anything, if it fancies it. So gently just put some water droplets on the web. There we go. So it should have a drink if it wants to now. And let's move on to the next one. You're not going to see much of this one, but this is the Ornithoctonus SP Silver Grey. I think the common name is the Silver Grey Earth Tiger. She tends to web a lot over a dish, and I don't really want to put my hands in, so I've actually got to get my tongs. Let's fill that for her. Yeah, you can see the silver. Stunning species, this one. I haven't seen many of them around either. So, but if you're from the UK, the spider shop sometimes has them in. So, let's get some water on the web as well. So, yeah, that's her. On to the next. Right, now there is a dish in there somewhere. As you can see, I don't really want to move it because I don't know if you can see it properly. But, hang on, if I just lift it gently. My AC Marnie, Costa Rican zebra. Yeah. Right, now I'm going to try. These are absolute bleeding nightmares for water. You put the water in, 10 minutes later they flip the dish over. So I don't really tend to bother much putting water in for these. Just give them a light spray. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to add some water. Both of my AC Marnies actually do that. They just flip their dishes. Don't know why. Just one of them things. I know it happens with a lot of teas. But yeah. Right, that's that one done. So I'll move on to the next. Right, now here's my very small agenic. That is looking a bit dark. I wouldn't say pre-molt just yet though. So also with these, I like a bit of damp substrate, not bone dry. So I'm gonna spray this half for it. There we go. That should do it. So yeah, that's my agenic. On to the next. Alright, here's my little gem. Absolutely love her. She's got a bigger water dish because she's a bigger tea. These grow to about 8.5 inches. Well, I say 8.5, I mean about 8 inches, yeah. So, yeah, she's absolutely stunning. So, yeah, that's her. Right, on to the next. Right, now in here we have a Nandu crematus. Looks fairly similar to the agenic, but don't let its colours fool you. Oh, I think I better get ready with the lid. She's looking like she's gonna bolt, but let me just double check. She's right there. She is. These, they're not an old world. But I will say they are very defensive. All I've got to do is look at her wrong and that's it. She's trying to strike at me through the plastic. But yeah, sorry you can get a good proper view. You might if I go down here. There she is. But yeah, not recommended for beginners. It's the Brazilian red and white. So next, right guys, another one you're not going to see. This is the actually if I go down here you might just see her. No, you won't see her. This is the Heterosquadra maculata, the Togo starburst baboon, or there is another common name. Oh, the ornamental baboon, that's the other common name. But these are very, very, very fast. She hasn't been sprayed in a while, so I thought I'd give her a nice puddle if she wants to go and have a drink. So yeah, next. Right guys, I have missed a few of the smaller ones out. The King Baboon, the P. Muticus, sorry. The M. balfouri, the curly hair, and the Haitian Brown, the Formictopus cancerides. Purely because they're small, I haven't got enough memory on my phone to feature every spider I've got. So, yeah, I'll feature like most of the bigger ones. This one always does that. Attacks the water. Let's drench substrate a bit for it. Look at it. Alright, now that'll all soak into the substrate, create a bit of humidity. Yep, that's the smaller agenic Brazilian giant white knee. So yeah, next is my juvenile Samapoa minia, the Venezuelan sun tiger. So if I'll just empty this dish out now, so I can put some fresh water in for him or her. Don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I'm hoping it's a girl. That's a flipping stunning. That ain't gonna work. There we go. That should do her. There she is. She or he. Right, next. Well, hey, we have another molt from the M. balfouri. It's been there a while by the looks of it. If I can get it. Now I'm going to leave it. It's trapped in the web. But the balfouri is just... Well, she was. There you can just see legs there. Right there. So yeah, that's coming along nicely. Next. Right guys, in here we have Caraboctonus keysalingi. Let me just... Yep. So I'm going to give that a spray. That's her right there. She's not gravid or anything, she's just a bit fat. So give her Enclosure a nice spray. There we go, that should keep her going. Right, next. Right, next up is Moira, my big adult female peonator. She's just... There, you can just about see her. There she is. So, if I just put that tank back, now literally, right, I'm going to have to put you on the bed a sec while I just unscrew the cap of the sprayer so I can fill a dish. Right, that's that done. Alright, there we go. And then in. Oh, she attacked the water. There we go. Did overflow it a little bit too much, but not to worry, she'll be fine. So now put the lid back on, and let's move on to the next one. Right, next. Right guys, this is the Percliferia formosa. I don't know why I paused the video, it was right next to each other. But anyway, I've got the lid half on as these are flipping fast. There we go. That's her done. So make sure that lid's on. So I've got a habit of making sure the lids are on. Now, I think the Viola Ciopes has gone into molt. That's usually wide open, just a bit webbed up. But she seems to have enclosed it a bit. So hopefully we get a molt. Right then. I've got 6 minutes of recording time left, as my phone is nearly full of memory. So I'll just do these quickly. You're not going to see her as she's hiding, along with my other one. She's also hiding. She hides behind the cork bark, as you can see all the webbing that she's done. So let's get her water done. Oh, whoopsie. Dropped it straight onto the tongs. There we go. I'll be lucky if that hasn't smashed. Well, I was lucky. Now, put that in. There we go. Right, now I'll move on to the next. Right, this is my Platymerus bigotatus, the baby I got off the Spider-Man. It's doing really well, so just going to give it a little bit of a spray. So it is quite fat. Oh gosh, the cats are fighting again. I'm not too worried about getting bit when they're this size, as their mouth parts are only small. But yeah, that's that, so I'll move on. Right, here's my other little gem. Well, I've got a couple of gems in my collection. It'll be the Agenic, this one, Misty, the B Smithy, the Mexican Redney, the Peel Nata and the P Formosa. They're my absolute favourites. Oh, and my Amorphemus Viola Ciopes. So yeah, I've got quite a few favourites. But don't mean I don't love them all. Right, next up, the G Rosea, the Chilean Rose, red colour form. That'll do. Right, next. Now it's the Euaphyllus SP red, Chilean Flame. The eggs that I had unfortunately died. I have no idea why. They were in the incubator doing completely fine, and then one day they all just died. So I was gutted about that. But at least I've still got her, and she's still going strong. So yeah, next up, Poeclopherium metallica. So yep, just a light spraying with this one. There she is. There we go, that'll do. Next, and this is my Avic I was on about earlier on in the video, about her webbing. She hasn't enclosed herself. Right, that's been in there for about 24 hours, so I'll take it out. Oh, it's still alive. Gosh. There we go. Right, now just a light spray. There we go. Next, as I said, both my AC Marnies do it. Flip their dish. So I'm not going to put my hand in, I'm just going to give it a spray. Not the tea, obviously, the Enclosure spray. And hopefully it'll get a drink. That'll do. Right then, we've got one more after this, then we'll wrap it up. Next, right, there's G Portery, another Chilean Rose. This is a normal colour form. Right then, that's it for today then. Right, sorry I missed quite a few out, it's just the memory on my phone isn't very good. But I hope you enjoyed anyway, and thanks for watching.